Hello and welcome to Phoenix Cards and our weekly Pokemon video. And today, because a new promo landed today, this is actually going to be my second upload today. So you lucky guys get to watch two videos today from me. This will be the second one. So before this, you will probably notice that one of these tins in the background will be gone because I'll probably be opening one of those, probably the Eternatus one. But this video is going to be telling you how you can get your hands on a new UK exclusive promo. So this is a UK exclusive. America and Japan have not had this promo, and because of how it's been made and how it looks and who are sort of sponsoring it, it's very unlikely that they will. So this is a very cool promo for people in the UK to get their hands on, and it's just something a little bit different. So there will be 5 of these promos to collect, and the first one at the moment that we've got is this Eevee on the ball. As you can see, it is football related, so if you're a fan of Pokemon and football, this is definitely the promo for you. We can see the little Pokemon futsal promo there, which is something that the FA and Pokemon have sort of got together to create this program for schools and for kids to take part in like a small futsal or football sort of tournament type thing. So this is the first one that we get. As you can see, it's number 2 out of number 5. So as far as I can tell, because there was a picture posted of the Eevee and then some, you could see like 3 other cards behind it with just the colours of the border. Now, speculation is that it will be the Sword and Shield starters. So, Grookey, Sobble, and Scorbunny, I believe. I can never remember the third one. But there obviously is a 5th one that's missing. Now, when you get this promo, you also get given this sort of card holder. So it does have perforations here. You can put the cards in where the sort of the darker areas are. And then if we turn it over, it actually shows you what the 5th card is. So the 5th card is this Pikachu on the ball. Now there is a slight problem in obtaining this one. And as far as I could make out from looking at sources and from going on to the actual website, the only way you can obtain this Pikachu promo is if you register your school or your youth futsal team through the FA website to like participate in a league or tournament, etc. So unless you sort of run those things, it's going to be very unlikely that you're going to be able to get your hands on this, which kind of makes it a bit awkward if you want to complete the set, because I don't know how many people are actually going to be able to get hold of this. And if they do, they're probably only going to get 1 copy, I'd imagine, or they'll get 1 for each kid or child, I should probably say, that's on the team. So it is kind of an unusual way to release a promo, especially when it's a UK exclusive, and we don't get many of those. So we'll see what happens in the future. Maybe they might make it a bit more accessible if you can't go down the normal route. Now, to get your hands on these promo cards, the 4 that we can get hold of, you have to go into a game store and you have to spend £15 on TCG Pokemon products. So this is a normal rule-in that game always put out for their promos. You spend £15, you get some promos. So I went into game and I actually got hold of this Trainer's Toolkit, because I actually haven't opened one yet, and I'm trying to build multiple decks, which is unusual for me. I only tried to build one, due to like testing and seeing what deck I actually want to play for this format. I'm building quite a few, and I realised that I needed some more of the sort of trainer staples that come very nicely in the Trainer's Toolkit. So we'll open that in a minute, and I can show you the contents. And because obviously I bought the Pokemon TCG stuff, I also got another copy, I should say, of the Jumbo Darkness Ablaze Eternatus V, and another copy of the Rebel Clash Jumbo Toxtricity V. So slowly gathering an amass of those, unfortunately, because I don't know what to do with Jumbos like ever. But it was quite nice to get the little Eevee, and then when they announce that the other 3 promos are coming out, then I'll go and get those as well and do a video on those so you guys know when they're out. So as of recording this video, the promo is out today. As of uploading this video and you guys probably watching it, it would have been out yesterday. So it would have been out on Friday. So I think that's enough me rambling on about how to get the promo. I think that's pretty straightforward. You guys can go ahead to a game store and pick up that promo. This video is not sponsored by a game or anything. I'm just letting you guys know how to get hold of these promos in case you don't see anything on social media or you don't visit the store and find out. So we don't want you missing out on these exclusive promo cards. So on to the actual opening today's video. We're going to open this Trainer's Toolkit. So as you can see, it comes with lots of goodies. This is amazing if you are getting started in the Pokemon TCG, or even if you just want to get hold of some staple cards like pretty easily without having to pull them in packs. So if we turn it around, as you see, it says everything you need to build a powerful deck. And then down, oh no, it's not even the contents, it's a warning sticker. Okay, so if we actually flip it to the top of the box, it tells you what you can get inside. So it includes more than 50 useful cards to power up your decks, including dozens of trainer cards and 2 Dedenne GX. So getting those 2 Dedennes is pretty good because they were a relatively expensive like staple for draw support in decks. So the fact that you can get 2 of them in here and they are actually alternate artwork ones, it is pretty awesome. And just going by the name Dedenne GX, I just want to give a shout out to my friend and sort of local testing partner for Pokemon, Dan Dene GX. He is a new up-and-coming YouTuber. Go and check out his channel. Hopefully I'll put a screenshot of his channel on the video, and then I'll post a link to his channel down below in the description. So he does pack openings, and he also does some sort of deck profiles and all that good Pokemon content. So make sure you go and check out Dan Dene GX. So going back to the toolkit, we also get special versions of Pokegear Free, Pokemon Communication and Reset Stamp with all new art, more than 100 energy cards including Special Energy, 4 booster packs, 65 card sleeves, a deck builder's guide, a complete rulebook, a set of 7 tournament legal dice, 2 condition markers, and a code card for the online TCG. So I don't know what the code card gives you. I'm assuming it gives you the alternate art of the promo cards and maybe the sleeves, and that's probably about it, I'd imagine. So I'm just going to take this off camera so I can use my scissors to open the plastic, and then we shall open it up and actually show you the contents properly. So as I said, this is a great way for people just getting into the TCG to pick up everything they need to, well, not everything they need because they'll still need to build a deck, but pretty much everything that you need to try and get that deck started for not a bad price, I would say, especially with, as I said, the promos. I just need to work out how to open this thing. There we go. Okay, so we have our dice. So Pokemon, I believe it was at the start of the Sword and Shield era, changed their dice format. So rather than getting the dotted dice, so 1 to 6, they now have damage, basically, damage output on them. So they are a little bit easier to just sort of put the damage on and know how much you've got on there rather than just counting up dots on the dice. And there's put this, I'm not going to open it because I don't want dice everywhere, but the big main dice is glittery, if you can sort of see that there. Then we get our condition markers, so poison and burn. Obviously, they don't give you a GX counter now because we are in the V format, even though there are some GXs still tournament legal. But hopefully you'd have a GX counter by now anyway. Then we get our sleeves, which are quite cool. I actually like these, and I've just noticed there are the energy symbols dotted around, which I never noticed before. They're quite a simple, colourful pattern, and they're actually quite nice. Then we get our promo cards and other good stuff, so I'll open that in a minute, but that is the Dedenne GX. I'll show you that properly in a second. We have a code card which you guys can have, so you're going to get a great boost to your online TCG collection with that, so good luck to whoever picks that up. Then we have our massive chunk of energy. I think I'm assuming the special energies are in here as well, because it states you get special energies, but I'm not going to open this. I will put pictures up of the special energies on the video so you guys can actually see what they are, but I have piles of energy and I don't really want to add unsealed energy to that even more, so I'm just going to keep this sealed. Sorry guys. And then we should just have, oh no, we also get our rulebook, which again is pretty cool for learning the game and learning what all the types are of the cards, how to play it, and probably might give you some tips on how to build decks possibly as well. And then we get the deck builder's guide, so I'm assuming it tells you everything about what's in the box. Okay, so this is, there we go. Okay, so it actually advertises deck lists for their battle decks. So we've got the Pikachu and Zekrom GX battle deck there. How to play it, how to improve it. Gives you some of the artwork for the new cards in this. So there's an improved list that you can play. Okay, so it basically just tells you how to build up one of their league decks, probably using the cards in this trainer toolkit, so that's not bad. So I'm just going to close this and move it out the way a little bit. Then we've got booster packs, so we've got Unbroken Bonds, Sword and Shield, and 2 Rebel Clash. So not a bad selection of packs, to be honest. I mean, obviously Unbroken Bonds is good, especially if you're a Charizard collector. And then we get new Sword and Shield packs. So they haven't chucked in old like Evolutions or Steam Siege, all that sort of stuff that people get annoyed at, which is really good because, as I said, these are sort of aimed at newer players and they don't want to be getting packs where they can't actually use the cards in a standard format. So we're going to open this up. This has all the promos and the extra special cards, and then we can just quickly flick through those. So you guys can have a look at the new artworks and just see the extra cards that we get in. So this is our Dendene GX. It is the alternate artwork, as you can see from the little A down here, because it is an alternate artwork from Unbroken Bonds. And it also has an A next to the set number. So instead of 195 out of 214, it's 195A out of 214. Now this is an awesome card. It's either used normally in a 1 or 2 count in pretty much every standard deck, near enough, because of this ability, Dede change. Yeah, that. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 6 cards. You can't use more than 1 Dede change ability each turn. So obviously it is an awesome draw supporter, especially if you want to cycle through your deck to find all the pieces that you need to get your deck set up or to get it going. So we do get 2 of those. I will sleeve them up in a minute just because they actually are full art, so they're textured as well. Then we get a Mallow and Lana. So looks like we get 2 of those. Then this is another awesome card that we get inside. It's Boss's Orders. So this is a new Gustin effect from Sword and Shield era. It comes from Rebel Clash. It basically sort of like a reprint of the old Lysander. But they've now changed them to be called Boss's Orders, and then the actual name of the boss is sort of in subtext. So this one's obviously Giovanni from the original games. So hopefully in future, when they sort of reprint these, again, they'll just be called Boss's Orders and just have the name in subtext, so you'll be able to use old prints. But these were quite hard to get in like packs because they are a holo rare. And the pull rate was really low on these. So the fact that you get, I believe it's 2. No, you get 1. I thought it was 2. Okay, you get 1 of these. Apologies, I thought it was 2. But the fact that you get 1 in the toolkit anyway, that's pretty good. So we get a Pokegear 3.0. This is an alternate artwork, again denoted by the A. We get one Quick Ball. We get a Fire Crystal, so we got some fire support cards in here. We get Rare Candy, Energy Spinner, Switch, Tool Scrapper, Metal Saucer, so we've got some metal support. So all of these cards, the majority of them are used in standard format, like competitive decks. And the special energies are in here, so that's awesome, because I definitely don't need to open the sealed energy. So we have Speed Energy, which of course is for lightning decks. We have Welder, which is an awesome, I think, busted card for fire decks. Attach it to 2 fire energies and draw 3 cards. And then you've still got your attachment for turn. So you can power something up with a 3 energy cost in 1 turn and get draw support off of it. It's crazy. We get a reset stamp. Again, there's the alternate artwork, which is quite cool. We get Ordinary Rod. Pokemon Communication. Again, the alternate artwork. We get a Mani, which again I found quite hard to pull because it was holo rare, and it is another staple supporter card for draw support and disruption as well. We get Air Balloon, which is sort of our new escape board, except you can't retreat through special conditions. Turffield Stadium, so we get some grass support. Vitality Band. Giant Half, so even more fire support. We got Welder, Giant Half, and Fire Crystal. I mean, you're on your way to sort of building a fire deck. So it's crazy. We get Twin Energy, which again is another special energy. Green's Exploration, another Tool Scrapper, an Aurora Energy. Professor's Research, which is one of the main staple draw supporters. Again, it's basically a reprint of things like Professor Sycamore, and I can't remember other names, but basically whoever the professor is in a game, they normally get a card that has this effect of discard your hand and draw 7 cards. But this time they've changed it to Professor's Research, and then the name of the actual professor in subtext. So hopefully, as with Boss's Orders, in the future you should be able to use older printed versions, or whichever professor or boss that you prefer. We get a second Welder, an Evolution Incense, a second Speed Lightning Energy, a second Reset Stamp, a second Fire Crystal. Okay, so we do get 2 of stuff, it's just they didn't put it together for some reason. So we do get a second Boss's Order, a second Mani, a second Rare Candy, a second Quick Ball, a second Pokemon Communication, second Pokegear, second Switch, a second Metal Saucer, a second Aurora Energy, a second Ordinary Rod, second Vitality Band, second Twin Energy, second Professor's Research, second Turffield, second Energy Spinner, second Evolution Incense, I've said second so many times, a second Giant Half, and a second Green's Explosion, and a second Air Balloon. So basically you get 2 of all the trainer cards I just showed you, rather than me saying second every single time. You will get bored of that, so I do apologise. Just put them over there. So, and I think for everything that you get in that box, I haven't even opened the packs yet. That is an amazing collection of trainer cards and the Denes to get you started building a deck, especially if you want to build a fire deck. I mean, the amount of fire support in that was just crazy. So if you want to build something like Centiskorch or Charizard VMAX, or if you still want to build like a Reshizard from Unbroken Bonds. I mean, there's loads of different things out there. And if you want someone who's crazy about welder targets, then definitely, again, check out Dan Dene GX, because he just loves welder targets and he loves Charizard. So go check him out. And we will open these packs. So we'll start with Unbroken Bonds. Hopefully we can get some decent pulls. Focus on the cards. There we go. So we have a Duskstone, a Eradicate, a Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Ekans, Carvana, Litten, Clefairy, Seal, a Reverse Holo Rhydon, which is just an uncommon, and the rare, is a non-holo Aggron. So nothing too special out of there. And you guys can have the code card. And then we will go into the Sword and Shield base. So we have a Citrus Berry, a Quillfish, Energy Switch, Mawile, Galarian Ponyta, or My Little Pony, Sobble, Maractus, Mudbray, a Reverse Holo Pokegear 3.0, so that's the normal artwork. So that's pretty cool. If you're opening these packs, then you've got, in this box, you've got 3 Pokegears, so that's awesome. And then the rare is a Rainbow Morpeko V Max. That is very, like, crazy. Just a massive hamster. Can you imagine that in real life? If we had hamsters that big, that would be crazy scary. But that is an awesome pull that we got a rainbow. So I'm just going to sleeve that. I won't sleeve the Dedenes on video just because I don't want to waste your time, really. So we'll open the Rebel Clash. We have a Palisand, Training Court, Lampent, Hatena, Cypher, Nosepass, Wingull, Coughing, a Reverse Holo Barrascuda, which is a rare, and the other rare is a non-holo Cramorant. Okay, and there is code card for Rebel Clash, and because I forgot, there is code card for Sword and Shield. And we are on to our last pack, which is another Rebel Clash. So I just want to thank everyone for their support so far. Hope you've been liking the videos. Remember to give the video a like, comment down below. I always try to interact with everyone that comments. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Pokemon videos or other TCG videos, which are now on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. And then obviously my Pokemon are on Saturdays at 7 o'clock. So we have a Reverse Holo Sandygast, which is a common. And the rare is a non-holo Mandibuzz. So nothing too amazing out of the booster packs. We did get a very glittery VMAX Morpeko hamster card. And of course we got the awesome looking Dedenne GX alternate art and the stack of amazing trainers from the Toolkit. And of course we got our Eevee promo card. So that is it for today, guys. Hope you catch my next videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And until next time, hope you have a good weekend.